morning, afternoon or evening and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're playing some more Factorio. So first things first, we're going to need some landfills. There we are. I was going to say water fills because that's what we're going to do with them, but they're actually called landfills. I'm going to be using a couple of these. Let's put down the excess stone that we have. Let's see, researching explosives. Ooh, that's going to be nice. Batteries will be nice as well, which will unlock science for us, so that's really good. Unlocking more science should always be some sort of priority. These landfills are going to help us put down some pipes for these oil spills. We don't really want there to be water over here. So let's do it like this. That should do. Make it equal like this. Let's see if we can fill this up. No, that took all of our landfills. Luckily we have quite a bit of room over here. There's also quite a bit of iron and copper, so we might want to move this down to the main line using electric smelteries once we unlock them. But for now this will do. Let's make a couple of pump jacks. There we go. We should be able to do that with a bit of steel. So we do need to put back our temporary steel creation. Also, we had discussed not to make any more science, which we totally failed because we made a lot of science. Alright, so let's grab a couple of these steel furnaces and let's make a bit of iron, shall we? Just a bit. We'll grab a handful of coal, I guess. We could make this go round. We could, actually. So let's do it. Why not? So we'll switch technologies on our tool belt. We'll do it like this. And we'll move it up. There we go, there's the coal. Now we have a couple of inserters. There we go, a couple of inserters here as well. We'll put some poles down. There we go, that should work like a charm. We'll have a couple of long-handed inserters, 10 or something. And we'll have the goods exported to another line. And this line will simply put stuff in a chest. So there we go. We need some electricity over here. It's there we go. And we'll put it in a chest. There. Plenty of steel being made, put into a chest. We don't really need all that much. And these hands are going to hand it to each other. So every time that these three produce some iron, it will be put in here, so that's good. Steel is being made, fantastic, and we're going to use the steel to make some pump jacks because we need to start drilling for oil. These will take 15 steel plates each, which is quite a lot. We need at least 3, so we'll wait until we have 45 steel bars, and we'll grab some iron as well on the way. And there we go, we've ceased to do more research finally, so we can have a build-up of materials. And we'll grab the pump jacks, we'll make some extra ammo as well, because last time we expended some ammo. So these pump jacks will help us to get resources from oil spills like these. Crude oil is leaking out of the ground, and we're going to harness the power of crude oil. Sadly, there's no crude oil anywhere nearby except for this. So this will have to do. These pump jacks also take a long time to make. And we'll orient them all this way. We'll have crude oil coming down the pipes. So we'll need to make a couple of pipes as well. We haven't made pipes since the steam engines. So let's take a look. Where are they? Here they are. They take a lot of iron. Nothing else. Alright, so let's grab some. Grab some iron. The only thing is, it's quite a walk towards here. We might want to lay a stone path and get these trees out of the way. So what I'm going to do is just that. I'm going to get these trees out of the way, I'm going to lay a stone path so that we can easily walk up and down. Alright, so let's put these bricks down. Look at that, that's a lot faster. There we go. And it should go somewhere to here. Yeah, path could stop there, that's probably fine. You can't build too close to the edge of the water, so that's a bit of a problem. We should get rid of these trees as well. Get them out the way. Look at that, nice. Nice path that we can walk by. We have 2 more pump jacks now. Let's put them down. We need some power over here, so let's string in some of these. I was going to say... we could do it like this. Whatever. This should go here, and then... I guess here. There we go. We've got power up north. Yep. Looks like we've got power over here, and let's hook it up to these individual pump jacks. So we'll have one connecting these two, and we'll have one connecting to that one, which we'll need to do like so. Anyway, there we go. They're collecting oil now, which is great. They're not going to be as efficient. Let's see, mining power 2, 4, 0.4 per second. Alright. I don't know what these measurements mean, but we're going to find out. So let's grab some iron and make some pipes. Alright, so pipes are being made. Pipes are going to get laid. We're going to stretch some pipes from here to, let's see, something like this. Same goes for that one, but we'll pull it straight to... here. Oh, we can't because I'm in the way. Probably need to take this one back just a second. There we go. And you as well, all the way stretching to here. Nice. Now that we have some pipes as a base, we can have these cross pipes. And this is just going to be crude oil coming down here. And we'll connect this via more underground pipes to each other. There we go. These pipes are hell expensive, but probably worth it. There we go. Have some normal pipes going this way. We don't really need to cross this way. 3 would be enough, I guess. There's a lot of crude oil in here. A lot of it is being pumped around. And eventually these pipes are going to fill up. We might need a regular old pump. We can make a pump, I do believe, somewhere. Or we haven't researched it yet. That's yeah, we probably haven't researched the normal pump just yet. No problem though, let's refine this. Alright, so we need a machine to refine it. And where is this machine? Where is this machine? We need a chemical... what's it called? Oil refinery first, and then a chemical plant. Alright. So an oil refinery requires some steel bricks and some stone bricks. Luckily, we have those at the ready. So let's take a look at the stone bricks first. There we go. We've got plenty. Grab a couple of hundred. Also, let's make a path towards here. Why not? And steel bricks are just on the other side of this big smeltery. Oh, we have a couple of those as well. Nice. Nice couple of those. So let's make one oil refinery for now. We'll see if we keep any resources after all this. I don't know how many I would need of these. We probably need a lot of oil refineries, but let's see how we'll fare with just one. There we go, one oil refinery. It can take 2 inputs, and it will need a couple of outputs. So let's do it like this. Let's make it double the input. There we go. Now this should fill up with crude oil as soon as it has power. And then we have basic oil processing. Look at that. Basic oil processing. It will fill up with oil. We'll get some power from there. And this is now burning through the oil. Look at that. So this will create 3 types of liquid. It will create crude oil. And no, sorry, it will take crude oil and it will make heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas. And we need to store these somewhere. I believe that there was also storage in here, but I think we need to research it. Yeah, fluid handling. Which is also where the pump comes from, and the empty barrels and the crude barrels. There we go. Let's research fluid handling so we can store this in tanks. Also, one neat little trick. If you don't want any of these fluids to be handled, for instance, we don't really need the heavy and the light oil right now. You can pump those into boilers. No, not into boilers. I'm making the wrong stuff. We need steam engines. Right, you can pump these into steam engines and they will even produce a slight bit of power. Although we can't put anyone down there. But take a look. If we put it down here, right? We grab a couple of pipes, hook this up, and then we put this to power. Then it will take the fluids it will get and it will turn them into electricity. And we can only take the petroleum gas now, put it somewhere, and this will accept the other fluids and turn them into nothingness, really. Look, it's gone. It's all gone. And we take the petroleum gas, which is the stuff we actually need, and move it somewhere else. So we need one of these chemical plants, right? These chemical plants will use... Where is it? I just made it. Come on. Just made it and I can't find it. I'm probably blind. Ah, there it is. Chemical plant. This will take petroleum gas. And we can say, what do we want to make? We want to make sulfuric acid. Or sulfur if we give it some... Yeah, I think we need to make sulfur first. Yeah. Alright, so let's move this up. We can connect this... ideally, we can connect this directly. But let's also have a couple of pipes connecting to it. So, what do? We do it like this. As far as possible, we'll have a chemical plant right here. And this will now accept... we can make solid fuels as well, and lubricants from heavy oil. We might need that later. We also need plastic. Yeah, we need plastic. That's the first thing that we need. Sulfuric acid, not so much. But plastic is needed for electric furnaces. So, let's have plastic. And it will also require some coal. So, what can we do about that? We have a bit of coal down there. We could just bring it up, you know. So I think that's all we need. Coal and petroleum gas. Alright, let's do it. Let's make it happen. So we go down here. And we grab our belt. And we just split it off. So we'll do it like this. And we'll do it like this. And we'll just have a belt of coal running alongside here. I know we could have split the other way, but I didn't want to wreck the path. So there we go. And it will go simply up to here. And this machine will insert the coal. And this will also make sure that there's power. There we go. Should work like a charm. So we've got petroleum gas. We can even move this one block and have some pipes connecting to both of these. Let's make plastic. So coal is being inserted, plastic is being made. Look at that. And now we can take the plastic and put it on a different belt back to base. So there we go. So we should have a collection of plastic right here. Just for now, we'll have a simple, very simple collecting box. There we go. We'll have a electric arm over here. And we'll have an electric arm up there. I believe that this would work. Yep, it's taking the plastic. And it's producing a fair amount of it. Now let's take a look at the advanced circuits. So yeah, the only thing that we're missing for the electric furnaces is raw plastic. So we need to make these advanced circuits which take plastic bars. Alright, so we can do this, right? These 3 oil pump jacks. They're working on top speed. Right. So we might want to have another oil refinery, because we have crude oil still in the pipes. Right, so we can probably make this go to 2 oil refineries. This is currently blasting through the light oil and the heavy oil that we have. We don't really want to save the light and heavy oil for now, but we will do it later. Also, another research that we might want is to have, where is it? Advanced oil processing, so we can crack light oil into petroleum gas and heavy oil into light oil. That would mean that we add water to the process. But that's not a big deal. We just don't have the blue science yet. Laser turrets, however, this is what I was working towards. Laser turrets is going to be nice, but laser turrets will probably also require some batteries to be made. Batteries are going to be... where is it? Where's batteries? Here it is. They need sulfuric acid. So we're going to use some more of this petroleum gas to actually make sulfur. Because we have plenty left. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to make some sulfur. We're going to have to make some batteries, probably somewhere around here. And have some laser turrets on the premises. Because laser turrets, that's going to be the future. Normal turrets just need refilling all the time. It's going to be hell. We're going to need some laser turrets. So, yeah, this is still full of oil. This is doing fine. But we need to actually get on with it. So, let's get another oil refinery and a chemical plant. There we go. It's going to be made. It's going to take a long time though. In the meantime, we've got some plastic going, which is very nice to have. And the plastic we'll use to make the electric furnaces. And with the electric furnaces, we'll finally be able to get rid of this coal power plant and get some actual furnaces and actual smelting going. That's going to be very nice. So I just added a second set, and I was very wrong. These do not produce nearly enough to get this going. So I'm going to disconnect all of these again. It's a bit of a shame, since we could really use the extra oil, but it's just simply not going to work. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that one. We'll just have to do with the petroleum gas that we have. And as soon as we have advanced oil processing, we'll get the light oil and the heavy oil to be cracked into petroleum as well, so we can have more petroleum for this process. Because now this will actually produce some petroleum. Where... oh, this is running low as well. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to see if we can get this to produce a bit more. But these are just very, very tired, these pump jacks, and they're not going to be producing mass oil. Alright, we'll simply have to be patient then. We'll get some plastic, but not a lot. Until we find a bigger oil field, like over here. I don't know if this is... oh, there is a big oil field, very large. And it's in the desert as well. No monsters nearby. That's going to be probably the best bet that we have. For now, we'll have to work with this plastic. Alright, so I'm getting a couple of inventory problems, so let's just put down a chest over here. Let's put in all of the wood that we have, except for one stack maybe. We'll put in the stone furnaces, the burner mining drills, the boilers, which we don't really need. We might want to add some more boilers in the future, though. We'll just keep them here. All of this stuff. Well, we might want to hang on to the boilers. We'll upgrade. Let's see how our power situation is doing. We're doing fine, but we're gonna be adding a lot of electric furnaces. We have 5 at the moment, which is not a lot, but it will help us at least through the early stages. We'll build another 5. How about that? Let's go. Another 5 are being built. So that's going to take a while, because these take 8 seconds each before they are built. We've got some plastic coming down the line, so that's good as well. We'll get this nice and on track, and as soon as we have some electric furnaces, next time I'm going to show you a very efficient setup to produce ores through electric furnaces. So until then, thank you very much for watching this episode of Factorio, and we'll be back next time. Have a great day.